What's poppin', y'all? You know how they say, turn your lemons to lemonade, or when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? I decided to fudge it for the first couple of seconds. I sent out a tweet just yesterday where I said, the performance or lack thereof of Family Matters by Drake is the perfect demonstration of the proportion good music plays in the success of a song. Some people were probably confused by what I said. A couple of people, I think they knew
I
exactly
understand what you're saying.
what I meant, but I like to send out these type of tweets whenever I've got an idea for a video and then give some more explanation and context. I'm sure we can all agree Family Matters was a great song. One of the best songs just off music in the beef. We can also agree that Drake is arguably the biggest rapper in the game. I don't think there's arguing that. One of the biggest artists in the world. We would say top 15, maybe even top 10, top 5. No, in terms of just straight popularity. Artists overall. So this guy's really big and he drops a really good song. Usually the argument that a lot of people make is, hey man, good songs will take off. Good songs will eventually blow up. There's a component to that. However, when you have a good song, great song, a lot of eyes on the song, and you have the biggest artist or biggest rapper, then the song should carry, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yet, that's not what happened in this case. So if we take a look just at the Hot 100, right? Family Matters, as I'm looking at this, the chart that I'm looking at right now...
It's at 98, Jesus Christ. I mean, I expected this, so I'm not surprised, but still.
On a Monday, the full chart will update tomorrow.
But it's crazy, bro, because, like, Family Matters actually... Like, honestly, bro, it's, like, one of the best tracks of, like, the entire, like, beef. It's honestly, like, one of the most replayable, tracks from that, beef, bro, Like, for me, personally, I listen to, like, Euphoria, Family Matters, Not Like Us, Meet the Grams, and, Push-Ups the most. In that order, I think, yeah. Like, I don't really listen to, like, 616 LA, The Hard Part 6, and, like, what's the other song they have? Oh yeah, I used to listen to Like That a lot, but like I don't really listen to Like That like that recently, cause compared to other songs. But yeah, it's like Family Matters is one that like the best tracks from like from the beef, and like doesn't get his flowers because like literally 20 minutes later, Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams, so like anything you could have said. It got negated, bro, and like it's crazy because like he didn't just Kendrick, bro. He just like ASAP, Future, Metro, Rick Ross, pretty much everybody that he's beefing with right now, Kanye. So like he pretty much killed like many birds with one stone, and like that shit didn't work at all.
Which is Tuesday, but I'm recording this ahead of time, so you're gonna have to deal with it. It still explains my point perfectly, though. Family Matters is still on the Hot 100. However, it may or may not be after tomorrow, which is why I probably should have just waited until tomorrow to make this video, but it's just such a pressing matter that I wanted to talk about it. So if you check out the last week's position, it was at 69 on the charts.
It's not even there, I think.
Last week's position, it was at 69.
It's not even there. Let me rewind this shit actually.
Probably should have.
Let me actually like zoom, put the shit in like 0.25 speed. Oh yeah, honestly, I honestly don't like the song by Supreme Carpenter. I honestly don't fuck with it. I'm glad she getting her flowers though, because I remember when she was in Girl Meets World. My everything's on here, so that's a W. That song's ass. I'll give a fuck. That shit's ass. I don't know how to listen to that shit. That shit is garbage. Yeah, I'm about to say it's nothing in there. That shit is fucking garbage. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how niggas listen to that garbage, bro.
69 on the charts. And then last week in terms of the chart we're looking at. The chart we're looking at is last week. So it would be 2 weeks ago. So the week after 2 weeks ago, so a week ago, it dropped from position 69 to 98. So it dropped nearly 30 spots. Now, some people could make the argument, well, no, actually, they can't make the argument here. The argument is usually, hey, if somebody huge drops an album, it causes a lot of people's chart positions to drop. So a Taylor Swift, she's going to occupy a lot of the top 40, and she might drop a 24-track album. Or Drake might drop an album.
Yeah, Drake and Taylor Swift are like the only artists that like once they drop an album, bro, it's like every song of theirs is like number one, or like half the entire chart, like the entire top 10 is just them. Like Taylor Swift every time has like a top 10 with like only her, always. Like but then of course after a week it drops, but like still, it's crazy.
For instance, and it might be 20-something tracks. Nearly all of those songs are going to chart on the Hot 100 for the first week, so it's going to push everything down a lot, like 20 plus positions, if they're not already smash hits. And then they might get pushed down a little bit, or they may hold their position. But nobody dropped an album that week that it dropped 30-something points or positions, which is interesting. It's been on the charts for 6 weeks. Its entry position as well as the peak position was number 7. When we take a look at Kendrick, though, conversely, Not Like Us, of course, smash hit of this beef. It makes sense why.
So number 6, that's
still in the top
actually good.
10. It's at number 6. Peak position was number 1. It's been 6 weeks on the charts.
Oh yeah, I see some rumor that like when a Not Like Us music video drops, that Drake's gonna like drop another song, a diss song, and like I'm waiting for that honestly. Not gonna lie, bro. As a content creator, we eating off this shit. Not gonna lie. Like whether or not we get monetized or not, just off of views, we eating, bro. Like I never seen like this beef give me like mad views on both channels, bro. I don't give and so like that's crazy. I don't give a fuck what niggas think, but like this shit is that ass making me go up, bro.
Came out same day, hell, same hour as Family Matters. What's interesting though, not only is Like That's also still in the top 15.
Still top 15? Oh, yeah, Like
Or
That is
it's
so
at
fire.
15 as I'm looking at this. But Euphoria, which
Honestly, bro, Euphoria is the best song of this fucking this beef. This based off like lyricism, double entendres, fucking like dissing Drake, like this everything, composition. I feel like this is the best one. Like Not Like Us just like a fucking dance track. Like I feel like when it comes to pure disses, Euphoria is like it.
is a slow starting song. When we talk about formulaic Hot 100 top 40 hits, Euphoria does not fit the bill. It takes a really long time to get into. It's straight up diss record coming at Drake. Great song overall. I think it grew on a lot of people. Yet
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things, but like that the more you hear it, the better it gets, bro. Like the first time it was so good, but like I was like, oh shit. But like the more I actually like hear like what he's saying and like understand like the meanings of shit, I was like, oh shit, he's actually cooked this nigga, bro.
this song is charting way higher than Family Matters. And I think a lot of
But yeah, it's like a very slow song. It's like a very slow song at the beginning, and then it like picks up like in the middle.
Drake fans or people that are somewhat objective, their belief would be that Family Matters is better than Euphoria, especially for a hit song. I don't know if I'm willing to agree with that. I will say this, I play Family Matters back a lot more than I play Euphoria back. So I play, in this order, I listen to the most, I would say Not Like Us, Family Matters, Euphoria. That doesn't mean I may think one is better.
Yeah, not gonna lie, for me it's like I say, Euphoria, Family Matters, Not Like Us. It's like I feel like this beat gives us like mad quotable lyrics, bro. Like, but don't tell no lies about me, but I won't tell truths about you. Like, well, I came talking shit again, but it's trying to strike a chord, but it's probably A minor. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Boom boom doo. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Nah, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna stop pausing now. I'm talking way too much.
Or not, well, we have to be honest here. So I listen to Family Matters a lot more, and it's more, I wouldn't say formulaic, but it gets to the point really quickly, which is usually a formula that follows on the Hot 100. So Euphoria is holding a strong chart position. It was at 33, so it's falling slower than Drake. Keep in mind, though, it may jump up points this week. And I think this is a good time that we looked at this chart, because a lot of streams will go up for Euphoria, 616 in LA, and...
616, I can't fucking speak. 616 in LA is like fucking like... It's not streaming, so like it's not gonna be charted at all. It's like it's only on IG and YouTube. Because I don't know how, but like I guess like our Greenness didn't like create a sample, so like, well, it's lost. It's his loss, I guess.
The other song, oh, Not Like Us, because of the pop out. So the pop out's gonna breathe new life into all of these songs. So we may even see 616 hit back in the Hot 100 for a week or two. We don't know. So it's actually a good thing that I looked at this chart right now. And this is the beauty, because we got to see a genuine experiment where all these Drake fans are talking about. I think I saw a tweet the other day, yo, it's going to be crazy the first time Drake performs Family Matters in real life, which I don't know if he will do. But it got me thinking.
Would he though? I honestly don't think he would. When's the last, besides Back to Back, when's the last time Drake did like a performance of a diss song?
Yo.
Because like he didn't do that with Pusha T. So
if
like,
Drake fans are so obsessed with this song, think it's such a great song, why is it not performing well? It doesn't add up. And this is why we got to give even more credit to Kendrick Lamar, because if there was a flame, he just took out all of the oxygen to the flame of Family Matters. So Family Matters was supposed to be this forest fire. It was kindling. Honestly, it was like campfire. It was a campfire at that point. It wasn't even kindling. Like, people were like, yo, this song is crazy. He's got the music video for it. He drops Not Like Us, and it's like you just took a huge, gigantic blanket, took out all the oxygen, threw it on top, and what was supposed to become an accidental or an intentional forest fire in this case just ceased to exist. And then it was only the people that were surrounded around that little campfire that are telling everybody in all the campgrounds, like, yo, the fire's gonna hit you soon. And they're looking at it like, huh? We don't see anything like that. And this is an impressive move, but it just goes to show the value of attention. The reason why this confuses me, though, is Drake's fan base is so huge and so many people love Drake that they alone should be able to carry Family Ties to at least be performing better than
Drake's braids look crazy in this video.
Euphoria. So somebody's lying. Either Drake fans are not actually listening to this track as frequently as they should be, or as frequently as they're claiming, or Kendrick Lamar fans and everyone else are more committed to listening to Euphoria than Family Matters. Because I'm comparing you.
Listen, like, honestly though, yeah, it's because like, yeah, I feel like everybody just thinks like Kendrick won the beef, so like, they're not gonna really like bump Drake. And it's funny because like niggas was saying like, oh, Kendrick is not a shit, like Drake won because like he's pretty much pushing Kendrick to like drop a diss track. But now that Kendrick did drop a diss track, now everybody's like did a 180. That's why I gotta wait on shit, bro.
Euphoria and Family Matters right now, because it shouldn't be a comparison. Like, Family Matters should be charting higher, but it's not. And Drake has more of the strength in numbers by fans, and we've seen other songs by artists that aren't even that big that stay on the charts. It could be right. Okay, let me knock something out that people will bring up, which is the whole bots thing. Number one, the guy that came out against Kendrick Lamar, he said they were botting for Not Like Us, which, let's say we believe it, right? Which, do I believe that guy was lying? No, I don't believe he was lying, but his business relationship.
Well, even if there were bots, it's like doesn't make any sense because like, bro, there's still humans playing that shit, and plus, it's like it's the internet, bro. Like, there's always going to be some botted shit.
No longer exists with them, and at this point, I don't think they're still botting. If anything, we have to look at it for everybody because I know so much information about all these other people that bot. So, are we really gonna come out and say, "Oh, we're gonna ding Kendrick Lamar for this"? Regardless, we're ignoring "Not Like Us," which is what the accusation that was made for the single was. We're looking at Euphoria. Nobody was talking about Euphoria being botted. If we pull up the streams for Family Matters, it's at about 79 million as I'm looking at this. We pull it up for Euphoria. Euphoria is at 185 million. So more than twice as many streams on Euphoria than Family Matters by Drake.
Yeah, more than twice, bro.
Which for some is the best song. And a lot of people say, oh, well, numbers don't equate to a song being good. Sure, it's one of the lamest arguments.
And it's like, bro, it's funny because like if Drake was winning, bro, then everybody would say, oh, Drake is winning because he got more numbers than Kendrick. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, let's just music for what it is, bro.
It's such a subjective argument because some songs people think suck. But even if we were to accept that argument here, yeah, sure, that applies if an artist isn't the biggest rapper in the game. If the artist is the biggest rapper in the game and had all of the visibility on a song, if it's a great song, it should be performing better than Euphoria. Another case may be that a lot of these songs are carried by radio play. I don't think that's the case with Euphoria, though. So if Family Matters...
It's like, who the fuck listens to radio, bro? So, like, that can't be an argument.
Had radio play push, would it be staying on the charts for longer? Possibly. But when I look at the streaming numbers, if I am to assume that both of them didn't use bots or both of them did use bots, Euphoria is still outpacing Family Matters by such a gargantuan margin that I can't help but think that Drake fans themselves gave up on streaming the song. I think there are a very minute amount of Drake fans that are streaming this frequently, probably listening to it every day. But I think the majority, which are casual fans, I think they're listening to Not Like Us in Euphoria.
Yeah, it's like honestly, bro, I feel like us, like hip-hop niggas, hip-hop heads, it's like, we kind of like look into this shit, like, analytically, like, from, like, the entire, like, beef perspective. But, like, most niggas that are, like, listen to, like, more genres of music, or like, don't listen to hip-hop at all, it's like, oh, these, like, two rappers beefing, and, like, one's clearly the winner, so I'm gonna listen to that nigga more. So like, this like, remember, there's more than one perspective to everything.
Fans that don't really care or take a side, they're like, oh wow, Kendrick really killed this one. I'm gonna have this in my rotation more than Family Matters. Those are just the theories that I have floating around. Obviously, we can't really get concrete answers, but I want your guys' insight into this because I don't think anyone else has really pulled up these numbers and assessed it like this. And this is coming from somebody that loves Family Matters as a song. I like Drake's music. I like Kendrick's music too. But I believe firmly that Family Matters should be performing more than Euphoria. Like, if Family Matters had 185 million and Euphoria
not gonna lie,
I don't know, like 100 million. And
Family based on replayability, when it comes to like an actual song you get bumped to, you would think that Family Members will be winning. But like, nope.
Matters was at 47 on the charts and Euphoria. And
it's funny because like, if Kendrick didn't drop, then people probably say that Drake was the winner, which is crazy because like, if you actually listen to the song, then like Drake has said a lot of shit that like actually like makes sense and like it actually sounds good. So like, kind of like what he did with push-ups, but like 20 minutes later he dropped Beat the Grams and now no one cares about that song anymore.
Euphoria was at 98, everything would make sense to me at that point. It would all add up. But the way everything is structured right now, it doesn't add up. So let me know what your guys' assessment of this situation is. Are Drake fans just not streaming it as much? He does have the advantage in terms of fan base size and numbers. Are Kendrick fans streaming more? Is Kendrick getting more casual fans that aren't necessarily rap fans at all? And
it's probably just casual fans. And plus, like, people just choosing who the winner is. So like people are just going to automatically like play the winner, then the loser, of course.
Are all flocking to
And
Euphoria?
like even though Drake's fans are like way bigger, it's like I said, the casual fans, the people that just flock to the winner, and like Kendrick's like Legion probably listen to his those songs more. So like with that combination, it kind of like makes Kendrick the winner in some senses, in all senses actually.
And Not Like Us? Because this beef was a huge thing in the mainstream as a whole, and it took up a lot of attention. So maybe that's another angle. I just want to hear what your guys' thoughts are.
Drake fans just stream Kendrick's song more. Oh, this oh, it's the quotes. Yeah, yeah, it's possible. It's like hate. It's like hate watching, like hate listening type shit. It's funny because I saw like academics like fucking like bumping. He was like watching Kendrick's like pop up concert, and like you know like every lyric to like every song. So like that's how you know some of these fans are like in shambles. Let me see the comments actually. Facts. Yeah, this underrated, bro. One of the best song of this beef, in my opinion. Yeah, it's underrated too. This one, 616 LA. I feel like I'll probably listen to it more if like if it was on like streaming services. Like, not going on YouTube or SoundCloud just to bump one song or IG. Exactly this.